What's happening, people? This is Rohit here. It's 5:45 a.m. on a Sunday and I am on my way to New York City for a day of eating. This is absolutely crazy passion for food. I got off the subway station and this is New York City at 6:30 a.m. It is 25 degrees right now and I'm super excited for today. It's going to be a wonderful day of eating for sure. And these are food spots that I wanted to hit for a long time. And I did some research. I'm like, New York institutions, what all food places that I have to cover. And I have made a huge list. Out of that huge list, I'm going to cover a few places for today. So this is going to be like a series. But yeah, why this crazy passion? I wanted to visit for a long time, yes. But then I was also giving slight excuses and being like, oh, it's going to be crowded. So I wanted to beat the crowd. That's one thing. And I also wanted to be a bit free so that it's the early bird who gets the worm, that kind of terminology. But at the same time, I was also giving excuses. Oh, weekend I have to wake up this early. Oh, in the weekday I have college. So coming to New York, it's like going in the opposite direction. So whatever it takes, I'll have to do it. I'll do it alone, no matter whatever it takes. But that's the kind of mentality that I have. I'm super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm like, whatever it takes, I'm going to eat. I'm super excited. And look at the road. I just have the whole of New York City. I'm in Lower East Side. First spot that I'm going to hit, it's Katz's Deli. It's there from 1888. I'm super excited. From Christopher Street, I'm walking 1.4 miles to go to the Lower East Side. And the sun is also starting to rise now. I'm crossing the Washington Square Park. It is 7 a.m. in the morning and it's not busy at all. So I'm super excited. Look at the neon lights. I'm going to enter. I'm super excited. Whew. After entering, they gave us this token. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow, thank you. Try this. Oh, it's literally melting and my hands are also a bit cold. Wow, it's so good. Wow. Look at them hand carving. Wow. And I got some pastrami which I'm eating on the side. Also asked for some mustard. It's good that I came early. There's no crowd. And that's mine. And this is my pastrami on dry. Look at this jumbo of a sandwich. Wow, I'm super excited. And we got some pickles on the side. And look at this place. The pictures on the wall. Wow. And here is the place. This is the table where they shot the iconic scene where Hallie met Sally. Okay, you know what? I'm going to shift from there to here. I'm going to have my food here. Now I'm sitting at the spot where they shot the iconic scene. Look at this. Ta-da! Yo, I'm the only one in this whole Delhi who is eating. Wow, I got the whole place just for myself. This is going to be my first meal in 10 hours and I'm super excited to break my fast with pastrami on dry and pickles. And the system here is pretty simple. It's like the old system what they started in 1888. I mean, having a New York institution from 1888, that's just amazing to even think about it as like Jewish culture, Jewish Delhi, the Jewish food, what they brought from Eastern Europeans. And then system is simple. You come in, they give you the ticket. There's lost fees. If you lose the ticket, and then they write the price. In mine, they gave like $27.45. Yeah, this is the thing. $27.45 is like New York sales tax added by cashier. Please return ticket. So yeah, system pretty simple. And they were just carving it when I went there. It's like super free. And like two people. There were two people here. As like someone sat down at this iconic table where they shot the scene. Hallie met Sally. Hallie met Sally iconic scene. I'm super excited to be eating here at this spot. And then I moved they finished eating and they left. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit here. So I moved their tray. So yeah, they gave me a bit to start. But then I was traveling and then I started my day at 5:30 a.m. And after coming here, my hands were like freezing because I don't have gloves and all that. But still, I was like, I'm going to eat it. And it was a bit salty, but it was super nice. And let me start with this. Look at this sandwich. It's just huge. Look at the size of this. Wow. It just came off as well. Yeah, this is going to be my first bite. Let's see how it is. And they added some mustard at the top of the rye bread. Oh my god, it's just falling apart. The meat is really juicy. And the mustard is like right amount. If you added more mustard, mustard makes in fact you get the taste of the mustard, but it's not too much, it's not overpowering at all. And the bread's just amazing. Let me start with the pickles. That's the one was normal cucumber. This one, which I had just now. Hanging it with the pickles is really good. And the neon lights, self-service area, fully just keeping it casual. That's also troubling a waiter, worker when taking pictures with the sign. I was like, I want pictures, but they're really nice, they're really understanding. They know that there are a lot of tourists would be here, so they're super understanding about that. But yeah, this is just falling apart. I'm not even able to hold it. It's actually not my first time having pastrami. I did have pastrami in Philly at Reading Terminal Market. That was my first time. But after that, I was just super impressed by pastrami. And then when I heard about this place, I was like, I need to come to this place. Completed my pastrami. You can see Katz's Deli from the outside. And now there are two bagel spots that I want to hit. Russ and Daughters, that's right there. But then it's not open till 8. And the second spot which I want to cover is Tompkins Square Bagel. And that's open at 7 a.m. So that's the spot which I'm going at. It's like it's like half a mile walk from here, so I'm just going to cover that, and then I'll come back here to cover Russ and Daughters as well. So that's the plan right now. Just amazing. Lower East Side weather is beautiful. Now it's not that cold, but then while having that pasta with my hands and that cold, it was super cold. But I'm just enjoying the journey. It's all about having fun, eating, and then I also don't want to film myself, so I'm also packing whenever it's needed. But overall, I'm enjoying the journey. This is the Tompkins Square Park on the Lower East. I'm almost there. Let's enter the shop. I'm super excited for the bagel. See the menu at the top. The store also just opened. This is the breakfast area. I just completed ordering. I don't know, for some reason they always mess up my name with a D instead of a T. I asked for the everything bagel, which has onion seeds, poppy seeds, sesame seeds, and then the lox deluxe. They're making the bagels in the back. Adding roasted bagels, which is coming out of that. Got all the bagel collection. And it comes here. Got the fish, smoked fish. Wow. I decided to sit inside and eat. Look at this packaging. Tompkins Square, they have the sticker and a smiley. This is my bagel. You can see all the layers. You can see the cream cheese, one tomato slice, and then the smoked salmon. It smells so fresh. I got the bagel in my hand. It's like one half of the bagel, and this one costs $17.89. It's just amazing. It's actually going to be my first bagel in New York City. So the kind of bagels that I have had is at Ruggers events. I'm like, yeah, I'm going there and having it. It's like just with cream cheese. So this is the first time I'm having it with a lot of stuff inside. We got the salmon as well. And I got this recommendation from Food Insider. I was watching their videos, and they were saying that a lot of food reviews have praised this place as one of the best bagels in New York City. So it's time for me to have it. I was like super excited. It's fine. Yeah, the bagel was kind of hard to bite in. I was like, this is just so fresh. And then the cream cheese, you can taste the cream cheese. It was like super nice. And then the fish, wow, the fish is just, let me just have a bite of the fish alone. Fish is just amazing. And I was also doubtful about having tomato. I'm like, will it be nice? Will it be a good combination? But I definitely feel it's like good to have the tomato, at least one slice. I'm like, it's not overpowering the taste. I left the bagel shop. It was just amazing. And you can hear the birds chirping in the background. A lot of people have started walking. It's their morning walk time here in New York City. And I'm going back near Katz's Deli to go and eat at Russ and Daughters. Now that I had my first bagel in New York City at Tompkins Square Bagel, I can have a standard upon which I can judge. I'm back again at Katz's Deli, and Russ and Daughters is right there. The time is 8:10 right now, and this place opened at 8. I'm super excited. Cool. And I'm going to get the classic bagel and lox for $17. Making my sandwich. We got the toasted everything bagel. She's adding scallion cream cheese to it. Wow, she's being generous with the cream cheese on both the sides. It's a bit harder to see. Oh, I'm trying to get a video and they're closing all the sides. I asked for capers and one tomato slice as well. This is my receipt from the place. He got the classic for $17 with tomato and capers. It's $1.50, so it's $20.14 in total for this cute packaging as well. And this is my bagel. You can look at all the layers. The capers at the top, tomato slices, and smoked salmon. Just sitting at a common area on the shoulder. I'm going to have my bagel. You can see the caper at the top. Got my first bite. Here I feel I can taste the everything bagel, the taste of that. You can taste the different seeds at the top. I mean, I just had it at Tompkins Square, and there the everything bagel I didn't have that different kind of taste, that bagel taste. Here I can feel that, and even the cream cheese is really good. You get the pickled capers, I get that taste as well. Smoked salmon is just so good. Got the smoked salmon taste just standing out. That's the shoulder cum park area where I actually shot the video, and my hands were freezing, so I went inside the subway station where I was inside for like 2 minutes to decide which place to go next. I have like one place which I'm going to reveal in a bit, but then that place is open late, so I decided to go to Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. It's a franchise. It's not like a fresh food area, fresh produce kind of area, but then it's like a famous franchise for chicken tenders. And I was like, I heard quite a bit hype about it, and it was on my list for a while. There's like three. They just have 3 locations in Manhattan, and in the morning itself, I'm getting to hear the New York background, the cars. So I'm walking to Raising Cane's. It opens at 9 a.m. and by the time I go there, it will be open. So that's the plan. It's like 20 minute walk from where I am right now. But yeah, the hands are really freezing, and I was holding it, and I was talking, and then I was eating bagel. But yeah, whatever it is, passion for vlogging, passion for food will take me places. Is taking me places. Look at how empty this road is. I'm here at Raising Cane's, and the store just opened. The store just opened at 9 a.m. and I am here to eat in the morning. Workers just finished their meeting as well. It was like happy Sunday. They just had the team plan. I chose the 3-finger combo. I rarely have soda, so I got the Fanta. Look at my hands. It's nearly freezing. See, Sunday morning in New York City. So this is my order, like 3 chicken fingers, really nice and crispy as well. Got the fresh crinkled fries, got the cane sauce, and 1 Texas toast. This is my order. So yeah, I'm super excited to try Raising Cane's. I've been meaning to come to this place for a while. So yeah, let's open this. It's like plain, like it's not, I mean, not completely plain, but it has very less seasoning on it. It's not like heavily seasoned like other chicken franchises have like huge seasoning on them, but they are really light on the seasoning. I have the sauce. When you have it with the sauce, I can see where the hype is coming from for the chicken. That light seasoning on the chicken is going really well with the sauce. Have a lot of fries as well. So everything is freshly made. I mean, I got lucky because I'm the first person here, and they just started cooking as well. Texas toast. So I just stopped the recording for a while because the restaurant manager came to talk to me, and he told me that they received a notification from the building manager that there's something wrong with the water pipes down below in the basement, and they unfortunately have to close the restaurant itself for today. So I'm like, hey, I just came here to record, and they're like, yeah, you have to go, and they're really sorry about this, but I mean, it's okay, it happens. So I got the to-go box. I'm going to pack. Wow, what a day it's turning out to be for me, eating at different eateries, starting my day so early in the morning, and now being kicked out literally from a restaurant itself. I'm like, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't blame them. It is what it is. It's not in their control. But in the end, for hand wash, they gave me a water bottle. I was like, wash my hand itself, because they did not have that bathroom kind of facility, and the water pipes were down. And right now, I am on my way. I'm walking 1 mile to go to Dominic Ansel Bakery in New York City from Astor Place. I mean, I have the Raisin Canes from Astor Place location. From there, walking 1 mile to go to Dominic Ansel Bakery to try their famous Cronut, which is like a hybrid between croissant and a donut. So that's my plan. I'm just walking by. I'll be crossing Washington Square Park once again, and this time there'll be a lot more people compared to before. Earlier I was having my photo shoot, and that's why it became late to go to Katz in Delhi. I'm walking around the New York University campus area. It's 9:30 a.m. and I am at Washington Square Park. I'm going to sit for a while here, eat my other half of the bagel. Just amazing. I'm getting to be here in New York City, watching people, the kind of opportunities that I'm having, the more opportunities that I want, and just being grateful with the kind of journey and getting to eat all those eateries and eat at those eateries where I had that as a list before coming to US. I was shortlisting all the universities and the food place. I was visualizing them, and I'm getting to come here and eat. For me, it's like a big thing. So I'm just being grateful along the way. There's no pressure to be like, oh, I have to complete all of this. Whatever list of eateries I have, how many ever I can, I've completed today. As simple as that. There's no pressure to like, oh, they have to complete so many places. It's all about enjoying the journey. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. I just had a short photo shoot with the Washington Square Arch. I'm walking on Thompson Street all the way till Spring Street. Look at the view. My favorite building, World Trade Center. You know, it's cold and windy today, and people are holding hot things like a coffee. And I'm not even wearing a gloves. It's freezing. And I'm holding a cold drink. Look at the queue for this bagel shop. Before I enter, here is some Cronut information on the outside. It's like $7.50 for each Cronut pastry, and for every month there's a unique flavor as well. The entrance, wow, it's packed. We have a huge line. Got the pastries on the outside. This is the signature pastry menu. I'm going to try the Cronut. For this month we have the cappuccino and maple as the flavor. I got lucky to get a seat here itself. Look at this packaging. Dominic Ansel Bakery, home of the Cronut. It's just the beginning. Don't let the creation kill the creativity. Wow, what a line. And please eat within 6 to 8 hours of purchase. Now let's open this packaging. Looks really nice. Oh wow. I just want to eat it just like that, so it's easy to pack up. I'll finish the rest when I reach home. I'm lucky to have got the seating here near the queue itself. So let me just place my camera down. And this is the Cronut. There's a lot of hype, and I've heard a lot about this bakery as well. So what is this Cronut? It's a hybrid between a donut as well as a croissant. You're having this donut kind of thing. It looks like a donut because of the hole. And then each month there's a different flavor. And for this month, as mentioned before, it's cappuccino and maple. And then it's made from a croissant-like dough. So when you cut into it, that's when you'll realize it. And then this is like trademarked by the French pastry chef known as Dominic Ansel, after whom this bakery itself is named. So I'm going to take the first bite. Or sugar. Okay, this is definitely wow. How that, look at this doughy kind of thing, and then you got the one layer where the flavor is present, and that's cappuccino. In between you have the cappuccino layer, you can see this cappuccino layer, and then you have this doughy kind of thing which is really nice. I'm like, wow. You got the maple at the top, and then cappuccino built on the inside. There's all this gooey cappuccino. I packed the rest for eating at home, and there's literally no line right now. Got the wonderful view of the World Trade Center, and I'm walking towards it. I left the bakery. The Cronut was just amazing. If it was a bit cheaper, it is $7.50. If it was a bit cheaper, under $5, I would have 2 or 3 of them in one sitting. Got the World Trade Center. I'm walking towards World Trade Center to take the train back to my place. But overall, I covered 5 places, starting with Katz's Delhi and the 2 bagel places. Raisin Canes, with a bit of a tinge of a drama. And then after that, I also covered the dessert place. I'm like happy. The target was to go to 7 places, but then my charge is low, so I have to think about that. And I also thought I'll take a lot more time to cover the places, but I actually went fast. I was like, tuck, 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 I got done. I mean, it's nearly 11, and the places which other two places are going to open around 12:30. So I was thinking, should I cover those two places today itself, or should I wait and cover that with other places? Because there's a big list that I have, and I have for one day I have like 3 places to cover. So much of background. It's New York City. So much of background, but overall, so I kept those 2 places to cover along with the 3 places. I realized that I was also hurrying a lot of my experiences and being like, oh, I have to cover this, or I have to cover that. So I want to make sure that I take it step by step. Yeah, it's just Sunday morning. I really used my Sunday morning really well, starting at 5:45 itself. I mean, the idea was to beat the crowd. The crowd beating was like, because Katz is Delhi, I know it's going to be super crowded. So I want to beat that crowd. I want to beat a crowd at a lot of places. So that's the compromise. But at the same time, I thought I'll use the time where I'll be a bit more slow. So I was a bit fast at all those places. So that's something which I didn't expect. And the battery is something which is not in my control. Oh, you have to take pictures, you have to take videos. So a lot of those factors are there. But overall, yeah, even in vlogging, there are a few retakes as well. But overall, completely worth it. That I made sure that the day went well. I visualized all of this yesterday. Like, tuck, 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 I want to cover all those places. So I'm happy to say that I covered all of them. But yeah, overall, amazing day for eating. Many more food series to come. Thank you all for watching. See you all in another one. Till then, bye from me.